Hello, my people, and hello, humanity. I just saw a video on TikTok that said, we grew up too fast. Now, our parents share everything with us, but we keep our problems from them. It is true. And it reminded me of another thing that people kept saying during the December holidays, that holidays are no longer the same when you're an adult. And I agree. It's because now you have to do the budget, you have to buy the stuff, and you have to cook. That's why it's hard. We don't just show up, tungare, na to enjoy sikukuu, tupikiwe, tukule nini. No, now it's different. We are the adults. We have to do the planning, the budgeting, the cooking. Everything falls on us. Now there is another thing, again, that people, that was very popular after the December holidays. The family gatherings after 4 p.m. Things fall apart, people start fighting, and it just got me thinking. Why did family gatherings become so different? In fact, the word is difficult. So difficult the more we grew older. It is because as we grew up, we learned so much along the way. Now we are self-aware, but the real problem is not that we are self-aware. The real problem is that now we know too much. Because why? Our parents now share everything with us. While we keep our problems to ourselves, hide them from our parents are sharing everything with us. And that is the problem. Because now we know too much that is going on in the family. We know the truth. It's no longer the pretense smiling faces. Everyone is happy. Everyone is prayerful, religious, loving. No, now it's different. Now you get to see the children of a poor relative showing up at the family gathering with old clothes or with cheap clothes. And that thing, seeing that situation like that, it will trigger you as an adult. Now, you get to hear about that favorite uncle wako mwenye alikuwa anakuletea gifts, sweets, mwenye alikuwa anakununulia viatu. Now you get to hear about his bad character. Now you get to hear that he is a wife beater, that he's been beating your auntie. All those years you thought they were a happy family. Now, as a grown-up, your mother gets to tell you that if she would have chosen differently, she would become a doctor, or she would have become a lawyer, a teacher, and not get married. And you are the result of that marriage. And that, of course, will disturb you kidogo. You also get to see how grown relatives bully other relatives. Sahi unaanza understand wale watoto wenye walikuanga mnawafanyia jokes as little kids, as cousins, wale mlikuanga mnawafanyia jokes wenye sijui kiatu iko oversize or nini, they were actually languishing in poverty. And now it is no longer funny. Poverty is not funny when you are a grown up. You also come to realize that yule relative wako ambaye ni very churchy, the religious one, mwenye anaongozanga maombi kwa family gatherings, huyo ndo ana gossip about everybody. Na huyo ndio mwenye alikataa kusaidia mwenzake na school fees, apeleke mtoto shuleni. And she was able to do that because probably she has money, she is doing well. You also get to understand the entitlement of family members, of relatives, that people expect because this relative is doing well, this person should be able to help everyone who is languishing in poverty in that family. And as an adult, you have realized how difficult it is even to get help from when you go close now. Wow. So now as an adult, you're looking at this as a toxic habit that yule mtu relative mwenye alikuanga pengine is doing well and people didn't like them. It is because they had boundaries. That is why they rarely showed up kwa family functions. You come to realize yule uncle wako mwenye amesoma na mwenye alikuwa anakaa ni kama ndio mtu mwenye ako reasonable is the rebel of that family. Kumbe ndio mwenye aliuza shamba ya babu yenu. That is why hamna shamba. You also come to realize that the grown relatives sasa, ma-auntie zenu, your uncles, wamekuwa wakiwaweka in an unknown competition against each other. Did you know that? that in families, watoto wanakuanga in competition with each other without them knowing. It is the parents who put this competition. You are compared. You are compared because of your achievements, your education, academic abilities, your talents, and your moral standards. Lakini kitu ingine relatives wa wanafananisha nayo watoto wao sana ni how much work they can do during family functions. Hapo kuna kuwaga na checklist. Huyu ni mvivu, huyu anajua kazi. And unakuja unaona pia your family, right? You're at a family gathering. Yule cousin mwenye anatoanga the most money kwa family gatherings, akona roho ya umalaya, but you cannot discuss it pale kwa family gatherings. So you just keep quiet and keep the day going. Then that cousin wenu mwenye wako hapo mwenye anakuanga roho safi is an alcoholic, is addicted to alcohol. But people don't talk about it because so long as he has his life together, it is okay. Then you also realize there is that person in the family who cannot have a conversation when sober. Mpaka after 4 p.m. wakati zimeshika ndo anaanza kuongea. Na yeye akianza kuongea sasa ndio huwa anachoma picha kabisa. Then there is that cousin of yours mwenye unaheshimu kabisa. He is happily married, has a beautiful family, anaendelea vizuri, lakini anakatia beste yako. Excuse me, and you cannot talk about it. That is why family gathering get difficult. The more you know, the less you wish you didn't know. The more you see, the less you want to see. The more you get to know your people, the more you wish you didn't know them at all. So perception changes because our reality has changed. So the perception shifts. Family gatherings as an adult are extremely difficult. Ukitoka hapo, you are more triggered, you are stressed. Because now you have some new information which you didn't wish you knew. You didn't want to, you are going there to have fun. Hukuenda hapo kusikia about venye anko yako sijui anachapanga aunti yako. You didn't want to go there usikie venye sijui kuna aunti yako mwingine alidhulumu a widow shamba yake na hapo ndo huwa wanaishi. You didn't want to go there and hear about the family grudges, the beefs that existed and you didn't know about. You did not want to go there to listen to your relatives, compare your achievements to another cousin's achievements, and now you're feeling like a useless person. Family gatherings as an adult, where it is a task. But extend grace to yourself.